Greetings from the land of Canada, my name is Nooch, and welcome back to another Fortnite gameplay. And today, I'm going to be bringing you guys a victory right after a victory. Now, the thing is, I don't think that I have the other victory already uploaded. Maybe I forgot to record it. I think that's the case. I actually just forgot to record that gameplay, but yeah, this is a pretty good gameplay, guys. Kind of wrecked it, kind of dumpstered, right there, as you can see. I am literally Tony Montana, plot armor, impossible to actually hit me with bullets, even if you're using a shotgun. Like, literally, I don't know if you guys noticed that, but like the bullets went all around my body. Like, it's one of those moments, right? So those moments happen a lot in this game, and one thing that I'm starting to realize is that if you aim down sights, you're going to see a lot more success with using the double pump. And that's something I'm going to be using a lot more, because it's like the only way to get it to work properly. It's insane. Like, the bullet spread is so bad. Even like up close and personal, like as close as you can get to somebody, you still get like sixes and stuff. So like, aiming down the sights is very, very important. You got to do it. And like, it's just something you gotta do, Like, what's this guy doing? I'm so confused. See, like, you gotta like, this is the thing, right? I don't know what to do about little noobs in this game yet. I should always have like a game plan for when I run into somebody who has no idea what they're doing. Like, just trick shot them, They're essentially just like targets, like it's just target practice. They're like little scarecrows sitting in the middle of a in the middle of a cornfield, and you're just taking pop shots at them. They're not gonna hurt you. They look kind of scary because you think that they're like an actual player, but they're not. They're just little bots running around doing bot stuff. I love doing this. See, there's like a couple of things in this game, like the porta-fort, like the boogie bomb, that I just use it to troll teammates. They're so like not that good in a fight. Like, porta-fort's actually alright. To be honest, there's some practical uses for the porta-fort. Mainly for like pushing people. It's actually great cover. Like, being able to throw that down in front of somebody's encampment, it's really hard for them to actually shoot through it. So in that regard, it's actually pretty good. But otherwise, I don't think it has too much of a place in like an inventory slot, right? Like, unless you're really strapped for stuff, which, I mean, if you're going industrial, you're really never going to be that strapped for stuff, because it's just like, dude, it's just so strong, like, to just go industrial, get a whole bunch of loot, and then just like go in, like, you just win. But it's like a bit of a crutch, I find, because you don't really learn how to fight with like minimal items, and like stuff like that is going to help you when you go other places, and it kind of limits the game to a degree when you only go to like the best spot, which is this, because there's literally the most chests on the map, and like, that's the thing, right? I went over this before, where it's like game theory, right? Where if you say that there's one thing that's better than everything else in the game, then you only do that thing. That's like why one-man army noob tubing was a thing back in the day in Call of Duty. That's why double pump exists, and I mean, it's not the best anymore. They actually did a pretty good job balancing it for what I'm seeing in the meta recently. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. But it's like, if I can go here, why? And it's got the best loot in the game. Why shouldn't I? You know what I'm saying? Also, I totally forgot that I left the small shield in the on the left side of that. I was wondering when I could see this gameplay, because I was like, I knew that there was a small shield around here somewhere, and I left it, and I thought it was by this by this chest, but I completely forgot that I just left it down by the truck. My memory is so freaking terrible. Like, I always thought that, like, it would someday get better. One day my memory was gonna get. I didn't even see it there. I broke the thing and I didn't even see it. Oh my god! Why is my memory so bad? Like, I've got the worst memory ever. It's so insane. Like, I feel so bad, cause like, I forget about shit all the time. Like, I forgot to promote the Invitational today. Not even the Open. The Open tournament for all you guys. I forgot to promote it this week. That's how bad I am, dude. Like, it's so bad. Oh my god, I forgot to promote the tournament. We have 10 entrants. It got canceled this week. We're only gonna do... Oh, by the way, okay, this was a sick play. So my teammate goes down. I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, this is bad, right? So I use this to get to him because they're not finishing him for some reason. And, like... They're never gonna expect this play, right? So, I mean, I get 14 damage, 53, 85, 20. Like, I'm landing my shots, but none of them are any good, right? And they actually don't even touch me. I end up getting the sick kills. They both have matching skins, which is hilarious. And then I get the res, you know? You stick it. Press E and you stick it. Well, I have the click one button to do the thing turned on because it doesn't make any sense to just hold the button down for chests, for ammo boxes, and stuff like that. I feel like it should be default. I guess they thought it makes their game funner if you have to hold a button down. But I think using my jump pad there was worth it. In regards to, like, it's really, like, it's super important to do that, you know? Like, to just try, like, they weren't finishing him. So I was like, I need to get there as fast as possible. Okay. But yeah, promotion on the freaking tournament, guys. The tournament was supposed to happen today, but I completely forgot to promote it throughout the entire week. So it's being pushed back to next week, which is fine. I want to make it a weekly thing. I don't want to make it a bi-weekly thing. I think that's not long enough. And, like, it's just because of my shitty memory. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry, guys. You guys missed out on another great tournament. Okay. Well, I mean, next week it'll come back, guys. Next week we'll have another tournament, and hopefully it'll be, like, better than the first one, because the first one was already really great. And we only have 10 entrances for the second one. I think that people thought that we weren't going to be doing them that often. And, like, I'm so stupid for not promoting it. Every single time I would hop on the commentary, I'm like, I should be talking about something, right? Twitch, comment on my YouTube, subscribe. No, it's the tournament that I have to talk about. I forgot. And I just remembered. Like, well, I didn't just remember. I remembered, like, yesterday. But essentially, I'm going to try to... Well, I mean, I don't know how to not have a shitty memory, guys. It's actually insane. Like, it's so crazy. It literally is probably my biggest downside, to just have a shitty memory. So, like, I don't know, man. It's crazy. I don't know how to fix that. And it's just, I have to deal with it. You know, I have to live like that, man. It's so crazy. But, yeah. Well, let's not talk about how insanely bad my memory is, and just talk about how, you know, living in the moment is what you want to be doing. You know, like, just sort of appreciate where you are and, like, all that stuff, and what you can be doing, what you could be improving on, etc. Right here, I was like, I kind of want to avoid these guys because, like, I don't know. I was just worried. I had 5 kills and I was like, fuck, we could get 2 wins in a row here if we just play it safe. And my teammate was like, nah, let's just run at him. And I'm like, okay, all right, let's get it. And it's like, I don't know. We've got a perfect fighting loadout. I've got a perfect fighting loadout. I used to think the rocket launcher is pretty good, but honestly, since those days, like, I love watching people mess up their builds because I mess mine up so often. I think that's the reason. I just mess my build up so often that it's just like, it's just the biggest issue for me. So I've been practicing, actually. I just land Wailing Woods, get a bunch of stuff. Please, my microphone be working. Is that working? Okay, sorry, I just tabbed back into my thing. It looks like it's working. Good. All right, sweet. You gotta go for those quick scopes sometimes, you know? Those quick scopes are important. 55 damage. Come on, switch to your weapon. 77. See, this guy's got a rocket launcher. This is upsetting. Look how old this replay is. Friggin' jetpacks are in here. Oh, 144. Do the flick. Woo! Sorry, I'm just like... I'm hyped whenever, like, I get a close quarters kill and I don't just choke. That guy's, like, doing his best, you know? He's doing his best. I was about to snipe him, but I didn't reload my sniper rifle. No, get him! So much damage. Alright, well, you know, feels good. Now the thing is, it looks like I'm carrying my teammate, but, like, he has good game sense, and, like, his aim is really good and everything. It's just, like, I'm getting the kills. That's the thing. If you check the damage he does at the end of each game, it's actually, like, on par with mine. I'm just getting the last hits. You know what I'm saying? Like, I play Dota. Last hitting for me is, like, a way of life. So, like, just getting the final blow on a kill is just something that's engraved in like my fucking genes. Like it's just something that's in my bones at this point. So some old school jetpack gameplay for you guys. You know, this is what stockpiling videos does. This is what stockpiling wins does. I get to show you guys old footage and like old vaulted items and stuff. So hopefully you guys find value in that, because I think it's kind of cool. Just like bring it back and being able to be like, yeah, guys, you know, we had these items at one point. They're super cool. They might bring them back. Who knows? But it's just like a little nostalgia, I guess. Those guys had so many materials. It's actually insane. That's good though. That's when people go fatal fields, right? Like if they farm like a decent amount, or it's just the ecosystem effect is what I like to call it, where all of the materials and all of the items just rise to the top of the ecosystem. So like almost no matter what, at the end of the game, everybody's gonna be stacked. You almost never see it unless you're going into final circle with no kills. Like then in which case you're probably gonna have a silenced SMG, no materials, and not a hope in the world of being able to actually win, unless you get like insanely lucky and the guy like kills himself fighting somebody else, which I mean that happens sometimes. It's very rare, but it like, and it's not something you should be trying to go for. You should be trying to improve your gameplay. You should be trying to improve your aim, your building skills, and just overall map awareness and map knowledge of like where chests are, where people can be coming from, where people are rotating from. Like right now I'm not too worried about people behind us. It's still possible that people are there, but I'm more concerned about people more to the inside of the circle, because there's only 7 enemies left. So it's kind of like important for us to just sort of wait it out a little bit, you know, just chill. That's the thing. I don't value that enough. I find I play a lot of like very aggro and very forward, and I feel like playing safe is something that I don't do as often as I used to, and it's something that I should start doing again, because it shows results. It really does, because you let like the ecosystem take effect again, you know, like when the bear is sleeping in his den, all the lions and, well, not lions, what am I fucking saying, the like when a bear, let's try to think of like an ecosystem, like them, like all the other bears are out there killing deers or some shit. I don't know. Fuck it, guys, I'm not a naturologist, which isn't a real thing, but yeah, just trying to get the kills on these guys. What I can't think. I can't think of it. Naturologist. The fuck am I on about, dude? I can't even remember what the study of like animals is. It's crazy. Because I know it, and I know that I know it, but I can't think of it right now for some reason. And people are gonna type so condescendingly in the comments for what it actually is, which I respect it. Like I said, I'm a dumbass sometimes, like I am right now, and I can't even remember what a freaking person who studies animals is and like nature and shit. Crap. Because there's so many different like there's so many different subjects in nature to study, right? Like there's a botanist who studies like flowers and stuff. I don't know what the study of animals would be. I think it's like specific animals, which it would be. Also, I've gotten a lot better at building, guys. I know it looks like I'm freaking struggling right now, but I've noticed. Okay, here's the thing. Here's what I learned when I was practicing. There's a little sweet spot right in the middle of every buildable square in Fortnite, where you can actually like not have the game build walls out all the way on the sides, you know, like, and it's just it's just so dumb. See, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I can't remember if my teammate killed the second player over by that that fort, or if the guy just insta killed when he finished him, when he got the last hit. But there's only 3 people left. Okay, no, he's definitely dead. Okay, cool. I was probably talking about how big of a dumbass I am. Feels bad. Feels bad, guys. I mean, what am I doing with a Sage Up degree? It's like a fake college degree. It's so stupid, man. I hate Quebec. Like, I hate and I love Quebec so much. Like, I wish I grew up in like Vancouver, maybe. I don't know. Like, cause Canada's the best country in the fucking world. It's just that I don't like the French language. It's not. I hate language. I hate French so much. Oh my god. Oh, I just hate speaking it. I find the language itself is like fine. It's like really easy to understand and really easy for me to read it and like even write it on occasion. And like understanding what people are saying and everything, it's not too hard, but I just hate speaking it, man. Oh, I don't know why. It's so weird. But like, Canada's the best country in the world, boys. Gotta be ready. Gotta be ready for a Canadian to say that. And it's not even just. It's not even being cocky and being like patriotic and like stuff like that. It's legitimate. Like, this is great. I love living in Canada. I'm so privileged. I'm such a fucking stupid privileged. God damn. Sorry guys. I'm like this is the worst commentary I've ever made. I've gotten worse at commentary. I thought that because I would be coming back to YouTube and doing more post-game commentary that I'd get better at it. But I'm actually just getting worse. I'm like bragging about where I'm from. Like, what is wrong with me, dude? Holy crap. I hope you guys don't hate me, honestly. Like, you have all the right to hate me for just saying shit like that. Like, I love Canada. It's the best country in the world. It's like, yeah, you asshole. Oh, fuck, I have to live in Trump land. Like, it's like, shit, dude. I feel so bad for you. Oh, dude, I could not have Trump be the guy in charge of my country. I would just be so mad all the time. Like, just the shit he says and, like, the things that he does. It's just a clusterfuck. It's just a riot, man. Like, it's just a riot waiting to happen. Who knows, though? Who knows? I should stop talking shit about other countries and just in general. Fuck, man, I'm such a toxic individual. Why do you guys like me? Why do I have so many subs? I'm sorry, guys. I for some reason I'm in a bad mood. It's because I kind of bailed on my on like something that I was planning on. I was supposed to do something today, but then something happened that made me like not want to do it anymore. And like I forgot to mention to the person that I didn't want to do it, so they were counting on me to do it, and I was like, I can't do it anymore. Like I physically cannot do it. And then they're like, okay, all right, well shit, my plans are ruined. I'm like, fuck. So now I'm in a shitty mood because I bailed on somebody. So I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry, I'm in a bit of a bad mood. Hopefully the commentary doesn't rub off on it too hard, and hopefully I don't lose some fans because of this, because of how big of a noob I am at being like a positive individual. But, you know, it's one of those moments where you're just like, let's just play Fortnite. Let's play video games. Forget about our problems. It'll be great. Hopefully you guys all enjoy this really weird and personal commentary, but thanks a lot for watching, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow with another commentary. Have a good one, guys. Peace.